Love Island is full of ups and downs, but I feel amazing knowing that I gave it my all. I'm taking that, I'm gonna continue to love myself, and I'm never gonna give up on myself. I don't feel defeated.
Hey there, thanks for stopping by. I promise today I'll try and make a better review. I know yesterday I was so mad, but today I think I'm in a better place. Um, and if welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for when I upload new videos. It's your girl Valerie. In this episode, I'll be reviewing Love Island, season 4, episode 16. So yesterday I thought, there was going to be a twist, and that Serenity wasn't going home, but well, sadly, they really carried through and they sent her home. And I think I'm conflicted in my sort of process, in my thought process. Part of me is happy she's gone home. The other part of me is sad. I think she was deprived. The sad part of me thinks she was deprived of an opportunity by the siblings because of their game plan that they came into the villa with. And also, part of me is happy because Serenity has never been the same since Tyler left. She has been, I know she had her issues with Tyler and how she felt he wasn't expressing his affection towards her or the fact that he cared about her, but I think she was still happier than she was when she was coupled with Chaz. I like how petty she was. I like the shade she threw. I was here for all that. I was cheering. I was banging on my table. I think my neighbors thought something was going on. um because Chaz promised reassured her during the afternoon, only for him to give a speech that sort of indicated that he was going to be picking her, and then at the last minute called Cat. And so I think Chaz never got over the fact that when Chaz first walked in, he said Serenity was on his list of people that he liked, and Tyler said, "Good luck." And I think because of that, and the fact that Chaz had his sister convinced that he could easily pull Serenity away from Tyler, I think this is why he couldn't get over the fact that Serenity never gave him the same affection that she did Tyler, or she never seemed to reciprocate whatever he was trying to do. And Serenity, on her part, I have to give her credit. I know a lot of people say she should have played the game, but she's someone who comes across as genuine and someone who is not up to playing with people's emotions because even when Chaz tried to kiss her or tried to whatever, she would always find a way to sort of make sure she it didn't get out of hand and she was still respectful but was able to sort of, if he's trying to kiss her, she would either turn her head away or she would just gently stop him. And so you can't force someone to like someone and you can't force someone to love someone. And the interesting thing is, the same way Serenity didn't like him, it seems the new girl feels the same, but will play along just to get to where she wants to go. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So I'll review the couples and we'll see. With I'll start off with Jeff. Jeff is now coupled up with Deja, and I think that's a couple that he coupled up with just because he felt some sort of chemistry, but also he had no other choice. And I think if he had a choice, if he had known that Serenity was going to be vulnerable, he would have picked Serenity because it seems they're very close. When Serenity was leaving, he ran towards her to give her a hug and sort of, um, you know, seemed very friendly with her. Um, I like Jeff in the sense that he's got the sixth sense about him, in the sense that he's able to pick up on people's behaviors and body language and stuff. Because I remember when he was still in the square, in the love square, he picked up that something was not right, and then later found out that it was because um, Timmy, Zita, and Bria were in this love triangle, and sadly he had stepped into it, so it had now become a square. Because while in the kitchen with Chaz and Maddie, he sort of indicated that something was not right with his coupling, and he felt that Deja was after someone else and not him. And Deja was smart in the sense that she knew that the only way she could stay in the villa was to try and sort of form a connection with someone, genuine or not. And so she formed a connection with Jeff, stayed in the villa, and is now going after Isaiah because she had a conversation with Zita and told Zita that, I can't get over the fact that I'm still not over Isaiah. So I need to try and explore that. So she was trying to use Zita to sort of negotiate with Courtney to allow her to try and sort of see how far things would go with Isaiah, which It's crazy, really. I've said this before. Yeah, she was smart in the sense that I always say, come in and look for someone single. But I think for her to think Courtney will just lay down and let her be, it's going to be World War III in that villa. Anyway, so when in the evening they played Truth or Dare, and then that's when Isaiah was dared to kiss two islanders to have a three-way, and he picked the two new island girls, and he said he wanted to, he wanted to taste their kisses and see how that went. And I think that was his only way he could do that. And so that's when Jeff was able to pick up that, oh, this is what is going on. I'm being used because this girl is after Isaiah and she's just using me as a backup. And I think if he goes to Casa more, he's going to also leave her for someone else. And I hope he does because she's not here for him. Anyway, um, from there, we go to. I think Jeff would be better off with Maddie. I said it yesterday, and I'll repeat it again. Jeff would be better with Maddie. I hope they explore that. Maddie is now in a coupling with Jared. Jared was and Maddie had a conversation because Maddie wanted to say thank you, for picking me, and because he did say some nice words, and I think it's because I don't know why they allowed people to watch Love Island before they come in, because they then come in with a game plan because they know what's going on, they know what to do in order to stay. And so I think Jared wanted to come in. Jared's number one, in my opinion, from watching it, is um Deb, but because Deb is in a coupling with with Jesse, he will stay with Maddie until Deb becomes available. And when he was asked to kiss, three girls, Deb was on the list of the girls that he kissed. I know when Jesse picked Deb, he you could tell on his face that he was heartbroken. I think if he had gone first, he would have chosen Deb. If Jared had gone first, he would have chosen Deb. Um, on her part, Maddie seems happy with Jared, but I still maintain Maddie should couple up with Jeff. Their chemistry, their banter, the way they are around each other, I think they would be better off that way, but that's just me. And then from there, Isaiah and Courtney, there's trouble in paradise because it seems Deja still is attracted to Isaiah and is trying to pursue Isaiah and is trying to get people on her side to help her convince Courtney to allow her to pursue Isaiah, which I don't get because it's already week 3. How does she expect to just come in and sort of squeeze in between two people? And if she has watched it, how does she think Courtney is just going to lay there and allow her to pursue anything with Isaiah? That's just stupid. That's just stupid on her part. But anyway, that's me. I don't know. We'll see how that plays out. But I can foresee. I think if they don't go to before they go to Casa Amor, I think things are going to explode between Deja, Isaiah, and Courtney. Sorry, and Sydney. I keep saying Courtney, Sydney. I can see things exploding. I don't think Sydney is going to take it lying down. We'll see how it goes. And then from there, Courtney. I always call everybody Courtney. Courtney is with Bryce. I never had an issue with Bryce. I didn't understand his connection with Courtney, but I never had an issue with Bryce up until now. Here goes. Bryce is the person that Chaz spoke to before he blindsided Serenity. I'm not saying Bryce is responsible, but he's the person who was counseling Chaz. After the blindside, Bryce and Chaz went off again to have a chat, I think, to catch up after the blindside. So if anyone in the villa outside of the producers knew, I think Bryce knew who Chaz was going to pick. The least he could have given Serenity a heads up, unless he's not allowed to by the show, but he could have given Serenity a heads up. But anyway, it didn't work because she didn't cry, she didn't break, she wasn't built to break. Whitney Houston. And then so Courtney and Bryce, they seem happy. Courtney was even more happy when she got to make out with Zeta, but hey, it is what it is. And I don't understand their connection. I think Courtney's connections thus far seem to appear to have been more sexual than anything with all of the guys she's been with. We haven't really heard them sit down and have conversations. I might be wrong. They might be saying something and we might be missing it. But I wish we could see them as couples and hear exactly what they're talking about. That way we can form our own opinions. And from there we go to Chaz and Kate. Kate is using Chaz. Even Stevie Wonder can see that. Kate is not into Chaz. She has more or less owned up to the fact that she's not into Chaz. when she was asked. She is using Chaz as a placeholder until somebody that ticks the boxes comes in. And then she's sending Chaz on his merry way to go and see his sister. And I will be here for that. I will be celebrating that. Because um Chaz, I think, bought into the kissing and sort of grand gestures that Kate was trying to sort of perform for him, and he didn't realize that she was just playing the game. I think he thought, oh, suddenly my turn has come. I finally found the woman that I've been looking for. The difference is, as I've said, Serenity was more respectful of how she sort of treated him and showed him that she really wasn't into him. Whereas Kat, I wouldn't be surprised if she told him straight up, you played Serenity, so karma, it is what it is. I don't know. They were having conversations, about their connection, and Ches was happy to be making out with her and stuff, but I don't see that going anywhere. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Um, and then Zita and Timmy. Zita and Timmy had a party. Zita and Timmy had a party. They celebrated in the hideaway. They were in the bootleg hideaway, and they've been upgraded to the hideaway. I never expected them to do that. It was all types of 50 shades of grey in that hideaway. Ah, I was shocked. I don't know whether Zita knew, but she would know that there would be cameras. But some of the things that the two of them were doing were just like, oh my God, is that Zita and Timmy? And I like the fact that they are throwing shade. Again, I'll repeat this, they're throwing shade at Chance. I know they'll want to maintain peace in the villa, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I hope nothing happens when they go to Casa Amor, and I hope nobody comes in and tries to sort of separate them because you can see that their connection is very strong. They're the couple now with the strongest connection. So I don't see anyone else being able to sort of come and turn either one of their heads because I think they are aware that they're their own worst enemy. If anything were to happen with them to splitting, it would be because of them and not because anybody else has tried to intervene. But anyway, I digress. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye, everyone.